if you hear me. Yeah. Here we go, turn it up, let it start. From block to block, we snatching hearts and jacking marks. And the police can't fade me, and maybe we can have peace some baby. But right now I got my mind set up. Looking at the road, I'm a time to get up. Cause it's time to make the payback back to my brothers on the block, better stay back. The shoots, I bring troops to the youth, tell the roof for the whole scoop. Oh no, I won't turn the other cheek. Case you can't see the story, turn the other week. Now we got him in the smash, blast. I roll the last to the pro, get more cash. Until then, raise up to my young black man, blaze up like some Esco stress test. I'm giving up back while you're living, bless. Much love to my brothers in the pen. See you when I free it, if not when they shut me in. Once again, it's an all-out scrap. Keep your hands in your gap, now your boys watch your back. Cause in the alleys I'm carrying, I'ma tell ya. Mess with the best and the best will help you. Scream if you feel me, see it clearly. You're too near me, holler if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. Pump your fist like this. Holla if you hear me. Pump, pump if you're pissed. To the sellouts, living it up. One way or another, you be giving it up. I guess cause I'm not born. I'm supposed to say peace, sing songs like a cat road. When it's time for me to play. Here we go, turn it up, don't stop. Tell my homies on the block, getting dropped by cops. I'm still around, people like saying, and I'ma throw a change up. Now my homies in the back streets, can feel me when they rollin' in their back cheeks. This ain't just a rap song, a black song, telling all my brothers get they strap on. And look for me in the struggle, hustling to other brothers' trouble. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. You're too near me, see it clearly. Holla if you hear me.
Rogue defender drone detected.
Will I quit? They claim that I'm violent, but still I kick. Representing, never give up on a good thing. Wouldn't stop it if we could, it's a hood thing. And now I'm like a major threat, cause I remind you of the things you were made to forget. Bring the noise to all my boys, know the real from the buses and the decoys. And if you hustle like a real G, pump your fist if you feel me, holler if you hear me. Learn to survive in the non-trade. I make crime pay, others make crime pay. Whatever it takes to live and stand, cause nobody else will give it
Nearby
away.
agent has become
So we live like cage peace. Wait for the day to make the break free. Still me till they kill me.
Rogue defender
I love it when they fear me. Holla if you hear me.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Holla if you hear me.
Medical assistance needed.
Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. You're too near me. See it clearly. Holla if you hear me. You're too near me. See it clearly. Holla if you hear me.
Yo, what up, my body shop bots? So, I've been away for a bit, took a break from Division 2, come back, chasing numbers. God, that proficiency to grind, but yeah, here it is. So I'm back with another build. Today's SMG armor regen build. It's got 60k armor regen, 175k crit damage. It hits pretty well. It does everything that it says on the tin, really. Running the Lady Death. Before the Lady Death, before InSync even, the Lady Death was meta. Now InSync ain't about, in my opinion, Lady Death just slaps. There's nothing really that hits as hard. Flatline doesn't. I'm running Unbreakable, running Adrenaline Rush, with the Firewall specialization as well, which you still get that OP med kit. So yeah, let's just try and get on with the build, guys. It's the same kind of gist as my armor regen build, but instead of the two-piece Seska and the Yol, you just have the Murakami and the Bellstone in it, really. It's a pretty simple build. So yeah, for the chest piece, I've got a Grupo chest piece. Ideally, I would like crit damage and armor regen on this, and then I can roll armor. I'm running Unbreakable on the chest. It just gives you that second chance. With the armor regen, they can pop your armor. You can be in cover or get a med kit or whatever. All your armor's regenning. You're then back to full armor almost. It just works really well on an armor regen build. You've still got the crit damage. So I've rolled armor onto it. I've got crit chance, which ideally I would like to have crit damage. armour regen, a 12% crit hit damage mod, and the talent's unbreakable. So for my backpack, I've got a Bellstone backpack, comes with 170k armour. The one piece gives me 1% armour regen. I've got 12% crit hit damage on it, the 4,925 armour regen and a 12% crit hit damage mod. Once again, the talent, I've got adrenaline rush. In my opinion, if you're fighting a group, this talent's OP. Constantly giving you bonus armour. It's 10% armour in PvP. It says 20% there, but I haven't showed the PvP stat. And so that you're getting the blue armour. They're trying to get through the blue armour, the bonus armour, and as they're trying to get through that, your armour that they've already taken is regenning. So it works really well on this build. You're constantly getting the blue armour as you're fighting close to them, because with this build you want to be the tip of the spear while your mates are beaming them in the back or whatever. Yeah, it just works really well. Goes well with adrenaline rush, goes well with the armour regen. So for the mask, I've got a Sokolov mask. This is the first piece of the two-piece. First piece gives me SMG damage. I've rolled 170k armour on it. I've got armour regen and crit hit damage and a 12% crit hit damage mod. Ideally, I would have the Sokolov pieces in it. You can go for a Clefairy assist mask here as well, but if honest, for PvP, I don't like this mask. I see people running it. I don't think it's that good. It's too situational and the heal's wank. So the second piece of Sokolov, this gives me 15% crit hit damage. I've rolled 170k armour onto it. I've got armour regen and I've got crit hit damage on it once again. Yeah. So for my holster, I've got a Seska holster to be able to give me the crit chance, an extra 10% crit hit chance, which obviously because I've got armour regen on all my pieces, I'm missing out on a bit of crit chance. So the one piece of Seska is a must to bring you over the 50% limit that is ideal for PvP. Once again, I've rolled 170k armour onto it. I've got armour regen and I've got crit hit damage. As you can see, the theme of the build, have armour regen and crit hit damage on every piece. Roll armour onto the pieces and you're fucking good to go. The build slaps and it just gives you everything. So the last piece is the Emperor's Guard, the named Murakami knee pads. These only drop in DZ, so whenever you see Murakami in the DZ, farm the hell out of these. You want a fair few of them with all different bits and pieces that you can roll armour onto. The one piece gives me 20% skill duration, which doesn't really do a lot for the build. It does make the defender drone or the decoy or whatever last a little bit longer, which helps. Once again, I've rolled 170k armour onto it. I've got the 1% armour regen and 12% crit hit damage onto it. And so for the weapons, this is the thing that makes the build the Lady Death. Now that people haven't got shields, this thing slaps. Now that there's no in sync around, this thing, the talent on it, where it's giving you 60% amplified damage, it's just a beast. It's an absolute beast of a gun. For fighting up close, you've got the 6% damage to armour as the attribute on the gun. You've got the crit hit chance, the SMG damage. I have got 15% extra weapon damage from the expertise as well. Chase them numbers, guys. It does count. It doesn't add a lot in PvP, but it adds enough. In my opinion, proficiency shouldn't be in PvP, but that's another video. So the talent, when moving, gain 4 stacks or 8 stacks if sprinting up to 32 stacks. Each round fired consumes a stack, amplifying damage by 75%. In PvP, it's 60% or 65%. Every time you get a kill, you get a burst of speed. So if you're a strafer, it's ideal. You get the kill, strafe about, his mate's trying to shoot you, boom, on to the next one. As I say, this gun for up close in PvP, it's the best way. And there you go, I'm changing it. So it's 60% in PvP with 6% amplified damage, as long as you can keep them stacks up. So you get a couple of shots, watch the little bar, the bar's down, strafe about a bit, build the stacks back up, shoot again. It really is just awesome. I like playing tip of the spear up close to the guys, fighting in their fucking faces basically. So this gun for me is ideal. It really is meta in this patch where there's no in sync and there's no shields. Well, people are still running shields, but they're just clueless. So from a secondary, I'm running a FAL with Optimist. It don't really matter what you want to run it. You could technically run another SMG. You could run a shotgun. You could run whatever you want. On this one, I've got 15% assault rifle damage, 21% health damage, 10% damage to targets out of cover, which is the most ideal attribute to have, in my opinion. And obviously, I've got Optimist, which gives you weapon damage increased by 3% for every 10% of armour missing from the magazine. So as you're firing, you're getting weapon damage. At the end of the mag, you're getting 30% weapon damage, which is pretty good. The mods I've got on there are all crit hit chance mods, the 20 plus 20 rounds as well. I'm not too sure if I scroll down. I probably don't, because bot. Yeah, there you go. 5% crit hit chance sight, 5% crit hit chance grip, 5% crit hit chance muzzle, and the 20 rounds mag. That then should bring you pretty close to the 50%. I think it's about 45. We'll show the stats in a bit. The pistol, Orbit. Don't run a purple pistol. Don't be a fucking troll. You're missing out on an amazing talent and an amazing little pistol. This thing is awesome for PvP. It brings your crit damage up. The talent you're missing out. Why be a troll? Oh look, yeah, I'm cheating because I've got a purple pistol. No, you're not, mate. You're just a fucking idiot. You're like a sheep. You're just a PvP sheep. Just, oh yeah, well he did it, so I'm doing it to be cool. Fuck off, dickhead. Anyway, the talent for this, perfect finisher. Swapping from this weapon within 10 seconds of killing an enemy grants 35% crit chance and 40% crit damage for 15 seconds. So you get this little bad boy out, shoot an NPC in the head, change back, boom, you've got 40% crit damage on top and maxed out crit chance on either your Lady Death or your FAL or whatever other gun you're running. This talent is OP. Do not run a purple pistol. You are missing out on this talent. I don't understand it. It ain't a damage glitch. Whether or not you think it's a damage glitch, you're just a fucking idiot, or you're just a troll. I don't know, but don't run it. Run the Orbit. OP, best in slot for PvP and pistols, in my opinion. So yeah, stop the purple pistol, you idiots. So onto the stats. So the weapon damage is 74k. Excuse me, I've had COVID the last few days. 74k. PvP is 24k, almost 25k. Crit chance 56.4%. Crit damage 72%. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather have crit damage on the chest, because I'll be at 50.4 and 184% crit damage, which is damn sight better. 6% armor damage, obviously on the attribute on the Lady Death. Other irrelevant stats really. 40% all weapon damage, 15% assault rifle damage, 39% submachine gun damage, or 39 point. I can't see that. It was 39.8%. And this is the little killer in the build. 59.7%, 59.7k armor regen. This little thing, it's awesome. That's quite a bit of armor regen, or enough. Yeah, you can get more. You can get 85, 89, 90% armor regen, 100k with the memento or whatever. But you ain't going to kill fuck all. All you've got to go around and get stacks. This slaps from the beginning and gives you armor regen at the beginning. I have optimised this build now, and I've got it up to 61k armor regen, which is pretty good. As you can see here, I'm running down the street. I've just come out of a fight. I've just killed someone. I'm running down the street now. I'm still in combat because some random little red bar NPC's 10 miles away from me. But I'm running down the street and I'm getting my armour back. It's that extra little bit. Like 60k over 3 seconds is 180k. It's basically like having double adrenaline rush, but you're having it constantly. So for my skills, I'm running Defender Drone, just because it gives you that extra little bit of tankiness. It helps the armour regen kick in while they're shooting you, because you get the bonus armour, they'll be shooting you. This Defender Drone will protect that bonus armour, and while they're trying to get through that bonus armour, your armour's regenning. Then they're back to square one again, then pop, your bonus armour comes back in again. It's ideal. I have upgraded this by 13%. Don't really do a lot. What it adds, I think like one point something percent, which it ain't a lot. It really ain't. But everything's better than anything, innit? Really. You'd rather have a 7-inch cock than a fucking 3. So, yeah, if you can optimise it. But if I'm honest, is it really worth the printer filaments? I don't know. So, for my second skill, I'm running a pulse. I always run a pulse. I love it. I can see where the players are. I can work out where I've got to go. I can work out if I'm running into a load of them. Ideal for me personally. The mods I'm running on that 10% radius and I think a skill haste mod. It's for me. The pulse in PvP is ideal. At the moment, there were some people running pulse resistant mods, which obviously fair dues, but just change the skill out and run a decoy or something, run a phone cam, run a stinger live. You run whatever you want at this point. I don't really give a shit. It is what it is. So yeah, the specialisation is firewall. Got the striker shield, pre-nerf. If you really want to run that, you can, I guess. But the thing about this build is the armour kit, giving you 200% armour and 200% health over 10 seconds. It's still OP. Mix that with the armour regen, mix that with 1.9 million armour that you've got on the build. It's a beast. It really is. It's still the best med kit on the game. It's still close to being the best specialisation. Obviously, technician's up there now, but the technician, the specialisation is fucking wank. The only good thing it gives you is one skill to, and that bloody laser sight. The rest of it is just god awful for PvP, in my opinion. So yeah, back to the firewall really. I've got SMG damage on it. I've got AR damage. I've also got shotgun damage because there is a shotgun build that I'm bringing out in a week. That absolutely slaps. Got 2 million armor and it fucking 2 taps because you know shotguns are OP. So yeah, that's the build basically, guys. So yeah, there will be a few builds coming in the next few weeks. I've got a spotter build, shotgun build, hybrid healer build, some other bits and pieces. I'm not really PvPing a lot, so don't expect a regular upload pattern. It really is going to be here and there, probably every week, maybe 2. I'm kind of fed up with PvP. I don't really get much enjoyment out of it at the moment. It's so laggy. It's unbelievable. The servers are just shit. Like, I mean shit. There's damage glitches in the DZ, like huge damage glitches. Asian players everywhere because the lag is just horrific. They're taking advantage of it, I'm sure. It is what it is. I get it. So yeah, video's going to be getting uploaded soon. I will be getting put into the PvP, but I get 2 hours a night to play. I work all day. I come home and play, and if I'm honest, with broken servers, do I really want to? So yeah, that's the video, guys. Look, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.